Hi guys, it's me, Melissa. How are you? I've been suffering with a migraine all day long. Finally starting to feel some relief. I'm going to take some pills and I'm going to go to bed here in a little bit. Got my coffee with my kitty cat mug. So don't mind the hair. The hair is all over the place because it has been laid on, slept on, everything else today. And I was not going to do it today. So let me get some coffee. So I'm going to do our daily draw for today. What is today's date? The 23rd. So March 23rd, 2020. I'm going to use Shapeshift Oracle for our reading today. That's by Lucy Cavendish and Jasmine Beckett Griffith. My favorite of all Oracle decks are Lucy Cavendish and Jasmine Beckett Griffiths. So, all right. Oops. I have a card in there, guys. Okay, so what are these cards doing? I got them upside down and all over the place here. Okay. All right, so I etched these in a brown to match the brown part on the back. So there's the etching. It looks real pretty on this deck. I see some spots that didn't cover too well, but it's okay. On here, so hope you guys are dealing with everything good. Like I said, today I had a migraine. I woke up with kind of a headache, and then I thought maybe the coffee would, fix it, but it didn't. It just kind of got worse all day long. So I laid down for about a 3-hour nap this afternoon, and it's there, but it's a lot better. So I heard in our county, we have 7 cases in our neighboring counties of the coronavirus. 30 some are in isolation, waiting for tests. So pretty scary stuff. I don't even want to go out of the house. All right, so let's do this. Angels, guides, spirits, tell us what we need to know today. March 23rd of 2020. Angels, guides, and spirits. What do we need to know today? Angels, guides, and spirits. One more time. Angels, guides, and spirits. Okay, we got 2 cards, guys. We have the Black Cat, which is lost magic, atonement, and rebalance. You guys see? And then we have butterflies in bloom. After sadness, happiness, and hope return. Okay, so let's see what these have to say here. All right. Let's go with the butterflies in bloom first. Okay. About butterflies in bloom. Butterflies in bloom come to you when you have lost sight of your blessing and begun to feel sorry for yourself. Humans can become obsessed with finding a cause for our suffering, and we blame others and ourselves without knowing that transcending this desire to feel sorry for ourselves is an essential part of our escape from suffering and our bridge into a more evolved consciousness. It is arguable that the wild things are already on the other side of this bridge, and they do not feel sorry for themselves. No matter how much we evolve, there will be lessons. It is important to know that our great life themes, boundaries, or geese as they are known in the Celtic tradition, will create lessons for us. And that at times, their lessons may be hurtful or challenging. But as we evolve higher, not higher in the hierarchy sense, but in a less take everything personal sense, we will experience less fear. Evolution is practice and change. A less evolved being will make all situations personal, seek revenge, or to balance the situation, make the world fit his inside story. An evolved being looks at how the world is feeding her initialized story back to her. An evolved person understands that it is not personal, and evolved person makes adjustments, does the work on healing the self, actively seeks out opportunities to practice with new actions, and in doing so, learns the lesson. The evolved person then lets go and moves on, but the wisdom of the lesson is never forgotten. The wisdom is lived and practiced each day, as naturally as breathing, as naturally as a caterpillar changes into a butterfly. All right. Life and changing will hurt. Not all the time, though. You do not have to struggle or make it tougher than it need be. In resisting what brings you fear, you empower fear and suffering over and over again until your fear of fear is so immense that you will talk yourself out of anything that could lead to disappointment. Every chance you take may bring that, but it is worth doing anyway. Humans and other beings fear bad news. When we receive good news, we become frightened of what its implications may be. We resent bad luck, but when we have good fortune, we worry no one will like us and others will become jealous. It is natural to have these thoughts and feelings, but it is not healthy or natural to allow them to direct or to determine our choices. They are the most unreliable indicators of where the most growth and evolution lies for us. You have hidden away from change long enough, afraid of hurt, but you have been hurt anyway. Now hope returns, and along with her brings back your courage. You have begun to get used to things being gloomy and dark, and you have begun to take on pessimistic mindset. So now it is time to make a change, and the butterfly and gloom are cutting through the fog of self-pity and showing you a way out of the dark places. Darkness has been a resting place, a place of solace, but the butterfly indicates it is time to cut through the fear of being seen, move into the light, and go out, be public, and even be social for a time. You will always have this safe place to return to, but for now, the butterfly beckons you into the sun. It is time to do things that send the universe the powerful message that you are embracing hope, for hope has come to fear you, and you cannot deny her sweet presence in your life. No matter how sad you have felt, it is time to come out and play for a while. Today is not yesterday. We ourselves change. How can our works and thoughts, if they are always to be the fittest, continued always the same? Change indeed is painful, yet ever needed. And if memory has its force and worth, so also has hope. Thomas Carlyle. Okay. So this card, Butterflies and Gloom, after some sadness that has happened, there is happiness and hope does return. We all need to get out of the gloom sometimes that we're in. I know I've been in it. I prefer to be home. I prefer to stay home. I don't like that. I don't like to go out and socialize as much as I used to. But that card seems to be telling me, yes, you need to get out. You need to do that. But you have that safe haven of always coming back home. Always coming back to where you started. Yes, it may be awkward or difficult at first, but that's something that you need to do. So that's that card. So let's go to the Black Cat and see what the Black Cat has to say. All right, I gotta take a sip. My throat is getting very dry. Okay, let's see here. So here is the Black Cat. I love this color card. I think it's very pretty. Okay. Someone in your life has tried very hard to be harsh and to scare away the loneliness and pain inside him that has led to his callous words and cruelty. She has spoken such ugly things because she has not yet owned the scars and pains inside herself. He has tried to inflict others with similar cares, so he doesn't feel alone. But it is time now to see that although the scarecrow can be put up, the laws of karma cannot be denied. The raven will land, and the law will be done. The truth will come out, and an apology will be said. The little forlorn one in the painting will be cared for again, and the magic of her black cat familiar will return. And the one who is the scarecrow will only have the comfort and cold comfort of karma to look forward to unless she softens and accepts that she is worthy of forgiveness too. Sorry, guys. The Black Cat speaks. It is time to be softer, to acknowledge unfortunate words and harsh behavior, and to apologize, and then to forgive yourself. Something sad has happened. The landscape around you is bereft, empty. It is sad, and you feel lonely and somehow like the world is a void. The harvest has come and gone, and it feels you have been left with nothing. You feel very sad and like you have been unjustly treated. But you must see that you have somehow created the situation you find yourself in. Harsh words have been said. Laws of friendship, hospitality, and kindness have been broken. And so it is time to speak words of kindness and friendship, and to live once again in the kind and hospitable way. It is time to plant new seeds in this abandoned and lonely landscape. There will be new growth. All will be well again. But it may take an acknowledgement of your own part in this sad tale to understand fully how to bring your life back to richness and beauty. A feeling of great loneliness, even self-pity, a flatness, an emptiness, a boredom has been around you. You must take this time to really understand how this came to be, and to understand that you could have come to be without some kind of contribution on your behalf. This is not to blame you, and even to blame another, but to understand how the trouble has happened, and as best as you can. By acknowledging the part that you have played, you will be given messages and opportunities to regrow the friendship that still have life in them. And you will know which ones to walk away from. And it is time to say sorry if you know you ought to. And to allow yourself to say what has been done and why. There is no blame, just understanding. But there must be an understanding of your own connection to this, first and foremost. Kind words and sincere amends will create friendships, insisting on being tough and frightening for self-protection, and only repeat the cycle, leaving you even more alone than you feel you are at the present, and magic will stay far away. You have experienced intense jealousy and sticky, unhealthy energies. You need not feel you are empty. You too have your magic. Forgive yourself, speak the truth, make amends, and watch your own magic abilities grow and thrive. So the card's telling us that maybe there is something that we need to forgive others for, or say you're sorry, or maybe you are holding back on something you need to not hold back on. So take that time, think about it, but make sure that you know what it is first before you go and try to make amends for a situation or a problem. Okay, so we have happiness after a sadness, and we have resolve, atonement, and rebalance. So that's our cards for today. Okay, guys, I hope you like this reading. Please don't mind my hair. I love you guys, and I hope you're staying safe through all of the coronavirus and the whole 9 yards. Again, you guys, if you need to talk, I'm here. You can get a hold of me on Melissa Ellison on Facebook. It's ELLISON. So you can get a hold of me on there. You know, send me a Facebook message, or you can comment down here and I'll get back with you. I love you guys. Stay safe and like these videos. Give me a thumbs up and keep on watching. I love you guys.